Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back. It is exactly 2 after 10 o'clock South African time. And I'd like to remind you that this hour of news and views has been brought to you by African Muslims Agency. And I'm very, very pleased to be crossing over to Azizia in Makkah. It is still in the precincts of the Holy Land, and we'll be talking Hajj diaries with first time Hujjaj, and that, of course, is you, Mumtaz Patel. Assalamu alaikum to you. Welcome to the program.
Jazakallah khair. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Lovely to speak to you today.
Likewise, likewise. You're very chirpy with a smiley face, and I can see that you are so pumped up. Alhamdulillah. That leads me to
Alhamdulillah.
believe up to now, your journey has been nothing short of spectacular.
Absolutely, 100%. I must say, I'm so humbled by the experience thus far. Allah has made it so smooth and so beautiful and filled with miracles for us, alhamdulillah, thus far. So we are really having an amazing time, alhamdulillah. Definitely.
I came across a message on one of my socials this morning suggesting that on the day of Arafah, the temperature is going to be in the early 50s. What's the weather like currently, and how do you feel about being forewarned about the heat on the day of Arafah, knowing that you're going to be at some point in the open?
Oh no, for sure. So, so far, I must say we've been very pleasantly surprised by the weather. It was very hot in Medina, and then we went to Makkah, and it was beautiful weather, very nice and cool. Alhamdulillah, the evenings were beautiful and cool in the range of 28 degrees around there. And coming to Azizia, we can definitely feel the increase in the temperature. And I think Allah invited us now. So whatever temperature is going to be waiting for us in Arafah is what we are meant for. And so we are just going to follow the advice from Sahuk, which has given us good advice on how to protect ourselves in that particular heat. So we'll follow the advice and we'll try and make the most of what we can do while we're there. So we are ready for it, inshallah, and we will be taking all precautions to look after ourselves in that time. So we feel happy and confident, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, undoubtedly, like very many first time pilgrims and even repeat pilgrims, we get lots of well meaning advice from Sahuk, from other family members, from our agents, etc. And people are so forthcoming with all the best of advice they can give you on how to take care of yourself in the Holy Lands, and also how to maximize on your time and your ibadah, etc. What is, of all of the advice you've been given, what has served you best up to now?
Oh gosh, it's been so many wonderful advices that I've gotten. I've taken the best of what everyone has given me. But I think what people were saying to me is to try and balance your time. Because we are, as Hujjaj, we are all so excited to be in the Holy Lands, and we want to maximize on our ibadah here as much as we possibly can. But at the same time, you're dealing with large crowds. So every journey you take to the Haram, of course, it's expending energy. So it was finding the balance between going in there, maximizing your time, and also making time for rest and looking after yourself in terms of your health and your strength, basically. So I think we've been doing a good job of that, alhamdulillah. I feel like we've found the correct balance. My husband and I both have gotten sick already, but alhamdulillah, now we're recovered. Alhamdulillah, we feel like we're ready to go forward now with the next leg,
And
alhamdulillah.
of course,
So, yeah.
you mentioned something very important, Mumtaz, and that is the balance that you need to create and also take care of your health, because that in itself is an ibadah, whether you're in the Holy Lands or whether you're back home. Taking care of your mind, body, and soul, that in itself is an
Yeah.
ibadah.
Absolutely, I would have to agree with you 100% there. Yeah. So it's been a challenge trying to find that level, because the excitement is still there pushing you. But alhamdulillah, I think now we're finally finding our legs and we're finding that balance now, alhamdulillah. So we are doing good.
SubhanAllah. What, everybody experiences miracles when they're there. What are some of the things that you've experienced which kind of blew your mind, unexpected? And it might be a little thing, but a
Yeah.
miracle in your eyes.
Oh no, I can definitely point out the miracle that happened to me. So I got to Makkah, and as Allah would have it, I wasn't able. We were there for 8 days, and Allah has had it so that I wasn't able to visit the Haram until the last day that we were there. basically. So I only managed to see the Kaaba for the first time on the Friday on Jummah. My husband wasn't doing too well at the time, so he wasn't able to accompany me for that. And I was in the lift with this woman that I had no idea who she was, and she started speaking to me. And then I mentioned to her, and I said, "Can you believe this is the first time that I'm here, and I'm going to see the Haram for the first time, and I have no idea whether I'm going to see the Kaaba or not. But Allah knows best. I'm just going to go and see what I can do." And this woman, she just says, "No ways," and she got so excited, and she said, "Look, you're coming with me. We are going to go straight through right now, and I'm going to take you to the Kaaba. You're going to drop your head, and I'm going to take you to the most perfect spot, and you're going to look up and you're going to make your du'as there for the first time, and then you're going to be with me throughout the entire process." And she was just like an angel sent into my life, I must say. Rahima Kutbidin Parker, she was such an amazing human being. So she just took me under her wing and she took me to the Kaaba. I lifted my hands and I made my dua. Then we tawafed 7 times around the Kaaba. She helped me get a beautiful spot in the Haram, staring at the Kaaba. And that was my first experience in front of the Kaaba because of this woman's kindness and her. It was just a beautiful experience that a stranger could actually be so kind to me in that moment without my husband being there with me. I found that to be absolutely amazing. You know, Allah bless her and reward her amazingly.
Subhanallah. How are you preparing for the next few days now? You're currently in Azizia. Are you prepared for the next steps? And just take us through them very quickly as you understand them.
So basically right now it's all about the advice that we are getting is to get as much rest as possible. And at the same time, we are attending lots of dhikrs and lectures to prepare our hearts, our minds, and our souls for what we are going to be heading towards now, basically. So, yeah, that's what it's all about right now. So my husband and I are trying to get as much rest as we can. And we're meeting people and we are just advising each other and supporting each other along the way. And the talks are all once again about following the instructions of Sahuk and our providers as well. I must say TWF and Sahuk have been amazing in terms of just helping us and preparing us in every way possible for this journey from the beginning to this very moment. And so we will carry on following the advice basically, and everything seems like it's going to be smooth. Everything has been so smooth thus far. So I think if we just follow the advice, I think we're going to have an amazing journey going forward. So
Subhanallah,
yeah.
Subhanallah. Allahu Akbar. Please keep everyone here at Salam Media in your duas, our loved ones, our families, our extended families. And our duas is that not only you, Mumtaz Patel, and your husband, but all the Hujjaj, Allah accept from them and make it easy. And Assalamu alaikum to you. Khuda Hafiz.
Thank you so much for having me, and may Allah bless everyone watching this broadcast. May Allah bless you with barakah and khair and bring you back here as soon as possible, inshallah.
Thumma ameen. Thumma ameen. Assalamu alaikum to you. And that brings us to the end of the show today. It's 10 minutes after 10 o'clock. But a reminder, please, good people, that we're still going to take a listen to Hafiz Imran Chunara's Fired Up series for today. So that's going to come up in a minute or two. Thank you for keeping me company till tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock on the mid-morning show. Take care. And it is Assalamu alaikum and Khuda Hafiz from me, Julie Ali.